Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. All day, baby. All day, all day, baby. All day.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Let's pick it up. Ready.
Now it's Darnold. Buying time to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Right there, right there.
Darnold. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Matt Rule, a risk taker in college, going for it.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Ready? Let's go. We got this. We got this.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
On 4th down, Darnold. This is caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And now the rookie's free. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
Extra point put through by Succop, and they take the lead here at 7-6. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
45. 45. Come on, the ball.
Darnold now to throw. Dancing to his left. He finds his man, complete. It's Moore. And he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Hey, let's get this. Get this.
Alert 3. Alert 3. Alert 3. Watch the edge.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. No. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. Here we go. Check.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down. 45, 45. Mike, 45. Here we go, G. 45's the Mike.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
Hey, Red 80. Check Mike 45. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Here's Darnold. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Check 45 to Mike. Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run. Check, check. Yo, lady. Watch the shift, watch the shift. Hey, hey, watch the shift, watch the shift. Check.
On first down, this is McCaffrey, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8, now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Ready? Switch, switch, switch.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Hey, check Mike 45.
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Check 45's the Mike. Double dog, that's the way. 45's the Mike. Red 80. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
A first down throw, Darnold. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Devin White able to drop him for a loss of a couple. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
To try again after the sack. Darnold, and a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
The Panthers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12.
Even. 4 down. Even. Check 45.
Back to throw, Darnold. His throw caught right around the 6. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Man out. Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
Here's Darnold. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Devin White able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
That's not.
Hey, slam. Check. Check, hot route. Hot. Ready.
Now Darnold. He's got it. They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Hey, check.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
Check. Mike, 54.
Now Darnold on third and goal. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Jimmy Graham. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold being chased out left to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
On first down, Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Brady now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Check it out,
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead is now 2.
Buccaneers 14, Panthers 12.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half. Darnold on first down. Rolling to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked by Pierre Desir. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. A final shot before the break. Darnold escaping the pressure right. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Brady now on first down. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen. Hey, 54. Mike.
Back to the air, Darnold on second down. And Darnold, he lost the football. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been in a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys real.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Red 80. Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
After the interception, here's Darnold. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, yeah, lady. Here we go again.
Back to throw. And Graham's got it over the middle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Check 40. Red 80. Check 45 the mic. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
They'll set up to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Zane Gonzalez on for the field goal. A 25-yard.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and that'll move them back within 6 now. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
A good gain on 1st has them set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's a give to Fournette, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And Gronkowski's got it, complete over the middle. They'll contain him to just 4, second down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with third down and just a yard to go. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucks have a first down.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
40 seconds.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy cornerback.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Give him 32 on the play. As a defense, what a nuisance when you look on the other side and they've got a tight end that can run a post route like that.
And you felt the ground shake, didn't you? Or even all the way up here in this booth. How about when he grabbed the football? You could see the terror as everyone was thinking, do I even want to try and tackle that big man?
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Fournette going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Jones. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Now Brady. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Hassan Reddick racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Ryan Suckup for the Buccaneers field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
Suckup's kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. On 1st and 10, Darnold Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jason Pierre-Paul able to record his 5th sack of the season. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and forever. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Mike, 45. Now watch one. 45.
4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
45.
To throw is Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
45's the Mike. 45's the Mike. Watch the out. 45. Mike, 45. Watch the pass. 45's the Mike.
After the sack on 1st down, Darnold. And he's going to go down again. Shaquille Barrett has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Check 45's the Mike. Check 45's the Mike.
Now it's Darnold. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle. But they allow the conversion. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on 1st down. Now Darnold. Again, he finds Moore. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Here we go.
Hey, check Mike 45.
Darnold to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. On second down, here's Fournette. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air